Thank you, Unicorn Pondu, for summarizing this ridiculous pile of crap that Chantel put online tonight. I was on the phone with an activist for 2 hours while this was going on, and just did not have the capacity to actually catch this while it was happening, and can't even, dude. All right, let's go through her bullshit. God damn, she's such a toddler.
And why, hello everybody, how are we? My name is Unicorn Pondu. Welcome back to another video, and y'all, I've missed you guys.
By the way, I love your intro music. It's so good, so good. I showed it to everybody at my birthday party, my 50th, and they loved it. I'm just telling you, okay?
I could have made some other filler content in the meantime, but I'm good. Like, especially with Amber, I'm like, do I really want to watch someone just go, guys, I'm skinny, guys, oh my gosh, guys, well, guys, I'm outside, guys, oh my gosh, aren't you guys proud of me, guys, oh my gosh, guys, but, no, thank you. So Chantal went live earlier, and I guess the whole, like, guys, I'm so sick. I can't do anything, and I'm just so tired, and I have this wrong with me, and then wrong with me, feel bad for me. Is over, and here recently she's been in the mood, so that's fun.
It's over, except that now she's using the Kybella fucking avatar, right? Because she still wants to be mysterious about her location. So we've got that going on. And yeah, like every one of these black screen videos that she did this week sounded like somebody faking illness. So like we don't know what really actually happened this week. God damn, she acts like such a fucking toddler, you guys.
I usually don't play at the beginning of her live streams, and speaking of, I did want to play a little bit at the beginning because she just says something that's so ridiculous. It's just like, oh my gosh, I forgot what the person's name was. Like, let's call them, I don't know, Sarah. Like, oh my gosh, Sarah, like, have you never been sick and never want to show your face around, anywhere and just stay home and do nothing? Yeah, exactly. So it's just like, she's in a great mood today. I want to play a little bit of that, and also, if you think that I'm going to be sitting here and listening to 2 hours worth of unedited Chantal, absolutely not. If I skip over something, I'm very sorry, but like at the same time, I have to keep my mental sanity somehow.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
with that being said, let's see what Chantal has to say today, shall we? And let me find that part. Because it's just so unironically, like, super passive aggressive.
I'm not in hiding, Brooke. Why are you always so dramatic? I'm sick. You ever have days where you're not feeling well and you don't want to show your face to the world? There you go.
Chantel, this is your goddamn job. Can you show up to fucking work? If you're not gonna show up to work, you're gonna lose your goddamn paycheck. So you can stop acting like an entitled little bitch.
See, it's just so passive. It's right, Brooke. Oh my gosh, Brooke, how dare you, expect me to, make content, even though that's my only source of income for myself. Like, how dare you, Brooke? Honestly, let me put my Stanley Cup down, Brooke. Brooke, how dare you expect that from her? Absolutely ridiculous.
They're ready, set, bees. Thanks, babe. Actually, he's sick now, too. So he has a fever.
And also, that's the thing, that he's also now sick, and God only knows what they have at this point. It could be just like a little common cold, or Then again, Chantal did mention how she had like kidney failure and this and that and the other, and she had some, I don't know, something about her having to have muscle.
Well, it's possible that they have a cold that they've shared amongst each other, but there's no way he's got all the other shit that she supposedly has that she's been complaining about, and 4 fucking different rounds of antibiotics in just like the last month and a half, Chantal. Come on, girl.
Relaxers for her ears or something. I have no idea what's going on. Right? I don't even think that she even knows at this point.
So on top,
yeah, muscle relaxers for her ear. She would it's either an outer ear infection, which would be eardrops, or it's an inner ear infection, which would be like Nasonex. That's what I got prescribed when I had pollen allergies in Virginia. It's like got steroids in it. And can't even with this chick. She's so all over the map because she's like going to Google to like diagnose herself with all of this bullshit. And then she's like, oh, but I am miraculously cured. It's all gone now. I feel so much better, right?
whatever I was fighting, I got this stupid freaking cold. Now we're both sick.
Okay, so we went from like renal failure, kidney failure, to like barely being able to get out of bed, losing 30 pounds like within like a week or so allegedly, to just like actually, you know what? It's just a cold. I'm sorry, what? Sure, we'll go with that. It's just a cold. Yeah, yeah, totally. Yep, 100%.
Bladder infections, like I used to get them, like, you know, and I would take, you know, a round of antibiotics, or I would just like chug, when I was like not diabetic, I would chug a whole thing of cranberry.
Sweetheart, when I wasn't diabetic, ma'am. You were always diabetic. You just were too negligent to, you know, actually follow up with anything. You just one day all of a sudden decided, oh, I cured my diabetes, y'all. Oh my Lord. Praise Jesus. Like, it's gone. Completely gone. Just, but, you know, it only came back whenever I went back to the doctor. Just super weird and quirky and unique how that works. It's not funny, but it's just like, girl.
I remember doing that, like cranberry juice, and it would just go away after like drinking, like flushing it out. But now I'm like,
I kind of feel like she didn't even really know about cranberry juice until she saw my live stream recommending it. So I guess it's good that I didn't recommend the corn husk, the boiled corn husks. Because otherwise she'd be talking about that right now, too. I can't even with her. She's hilarious about how she watches the React channels, you guys.
And I'm diabetic, and, you know, it's not going to happen anymore. So I feel like I'm on the right antibiotics now, though. You know, alhamdulillah, like, I don't have any more pain when I go to the washroom, and things are starting to feel a bit more normal that way.
Which, okay, great, but, like, also, why are we being told that it hurts whenever she went to the pee? Like, why do we need to know that content, I guess? But
because she's making this out like it's a serious thing, when UTIs are very common among women. And she's like, oh my God, I have a UTI. What am I going to do with myself? I have no idea. And she literally won't go to a doctor. I mean, she has a comorbidity, being that she's a diabetic. But like, I mean, can't. UTIs are common among women, and I think the larger question that the community should be asking is, why did she get a UTI while she was in Canada? potentially, allegedly seeing Natter. Okay? Think about how you get UTIs, you guys.
Like, at what point and what line do we cross when it comes to content?
But now I have cold, so I'm kind of pissed off. Just like over it. So over it. No, it's not camel related at all. Hi, Ghostface. Heather. Like, all you need is basic logic to realize it's not camel related. Because number one, the first incident I went to the
Well, then, dumb bitch, you shouldn't have suggested that to your entire audience. Because you literally suggested that to your entire audience. That I know it's coincidental that I saw the camels a couple days ago and now I might have MERS, right? You literally put that out there into the universe and now you're like, I don't know why people think this. Come on, girl.
doctor about, he said it wasn't camel related. This doctor
I also love how whenever Chantal shows us the video of her getting spat on by a camel in the eye and then immediately gets sick, and this happened before, like last year, this also happened, she got really sick whenever she got in contact with the camel, but yet it's our fault for putting two and two together that she got sick because that she was next to a camel and got spit on. But that's our fault for thinking that, though.
says it's not camel related. And I only got this cold like near the end, like it wasn't right away. I've seen many camels hug.
She's trying to like give herself an excuse to be kissing and hugging up on camels again. Which, girlfriend, you gotta stop that bullshit. They don't want you there. They don't want you invading their personal space. And that's why they're spitting and regurgitating on you.
And kissed many camels. In between getting sick, never got sick. The doctor said after
That is a lie. You've definitely gotten sick after being in contact with a camel before. That complete lie.
Many years of working at the clinics and hospitals here, he's never heard of one case, not one, of MERS. So this is just like, you know, hey, creepy comfort. Hey, plain cheese burger.
And also, I really just thought about that when it comes to Chantal and everything. You have to like include everything when it comes to like her health, like conditions that she doesn't even know that she even has, stuff that's just starting. Like, how do you like diagnose that? Because I don't even want to even imagine. Holy.
The camels are innocent. I think I'll just be more careful with camels, but they have to do a urine culture for the right. And exactly, they just put you on like a broad spectrum one, like a basic, you know. But after they did more testing, they put me on.
Yeah, she needs to go to an actual doctor. And that's her problem, is that she's unwilling to go to an actual doctor and describe all of her symptoms, which don't make any sense. Like, she has so many cross symptoms, they don't make sense. So, like, we're talking like a lot of specialists at this point.
The right ones, and because I think they're working. I don't have chills anymore and all that stuff, so yeah. But no, I didn't get a camel cold. I mean, at least that's not what the doctor thinks.
And also on top of that, doctors are great. Like, I love nurses, doctors, everything. But, like, at the same time, though, they could be wrong. I'm also not saying that that doctor is wrong, but, like, kind of wanted to remind people that doctors can be wrong. And if you want to get a second opinion, you have every single right to. It's just whenever you have doctor shopping, that's when it becomes a problem.
My appetite is my whole. So actually, okay, not only did I go through, hey Charles, what are you doing? Not only did I go through this horrible infection, basically what the doctor explained was my immune system being so shot because I was so sick, like with the infection, brought my immune system down and I was susceptible to more things like earaches and cold and stuff. And then not only all this, but my body, I didn't even realize this, was going through like a complete detox because for like many days I didn't eat.
She's smacking a lot. She's smacking a lot, which might mean she's not hydrating.
Anything. I was just drinking because I couldn't. Like, I was being sick, like throwing up. And I, like, didn't realize how, just like the way it, like, okay, after about 3 days of not eating, your body will go into like a detox. Even people, even if you don't like believe in that crap, even people on keto, whatever, they go through like a keto flu, right? So your body, because your body is detoxing from all the crap you eat. I would eat crap like every day. So my body's used to being fed. I was a food addict. So, you know, certain foods are highly addictive.
I also love how she used that in the past tense. Like, yeah, I was a food addict. Like, ma'am, you've been sick for like less than a week. You're at a 9. Bring it back down to 2.5. It's not funny, but it's just like, yeah, because I was addicted to food, guys. Yeah. Also, I thought that she hated keto, but like has no problem bringing it up whenever it benefits her, though. That's very interesting.
And if you eat them every day, and then you don't give your body any of that, you're going to crash. You know, if you go from eating thousands of calories a day to not eating at all, you're not going to feel too well. So,
yeah. Did she just like verify that she was eating thousands of calories per day? Which of course, you know, the modern, you know, average human does. But like, I wondered what capacity though, personally.
Yeah, I was feeling pretty crappy. And like the most disgusting thing I ever tasted in my life was this taste in my mouth. It was like fruity metal, you know? I don't know, it was really gross. Yeah.
No, I don't know. I've never heard of that before. I have no clue what you're talking about. And I don't believe you've been to a doctor. I'm just being real, okay?
It was just like really disgusting. And so that was happening, and just like, anyway, so that was happening at the same time. So now, for my appetite, like, slowly coming back, but I cannot eat the things that, like, I used to. I don't have, like, I've completely reset my palate, basically. Like, my entire palate is...
Again, man, less than a week. Come on.
It's completely reset. Yeah, but Rosemary, I don't see how, like, plain cheeseburger just expects to come back in and be modded right away, like, after leaving for 2 years. So anyways, yeah, so that's that. It was very, so my palate is completely reset. That's something that I don't ever want to have to ever do again. So I want to continue eating whole food, like really just whole foods, like anything that's a real food, basically, you know.
And, you know, compared to all that fake food that she was eating before, oh, no. You know, all of that completely fake, completely not edible, not real food that she was eating before. Oh, no. You know, beware of the fake food, I guess.
I want to eat it and not ever gorge on like artificial, disgusting, fried, I don't know, you know what I mean?
I give it less.
So what are you gonna mukbang on now? Because, you know, just because it's fried or processed or whatnot, sure, you could eliminate that, but that doesn't mean that your future mukbangs are not going to be oversized meals, right? So, I mean, like, you could get gluten-free pasta and make your spaghetti mukbang again. Is that your plan? To do a bunch of bullshit like that? You're like replacing it out with like health foods, but it's still oversized proportions where it's just disgusting to watch? Is that what's going to happen, Chantel?
A week. I give it like 3 days. That's my guess. It's like, oh my gosh, I just can't eat anything like fried or fake or just like colored. Just, girl, come on.
I'm just like in a bad mood. I don't know. Hi, Vanessa.
I love how she says that, but like nobody asked her to come live. Like, update video, come live for, I don't know, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, 5, 10, 2 hours, and yet goes, well, I'm just not in a great mood. Then why did you come live? Mm-hmm. Why? No reason to. Just cause.
Right. Several days of not eating. And just getting through that, like,
Okay, well, that's great, Kay. Oh god, this is gonna be the entire line. I'm skipping forward because it's just like palate cleansing. Oh my gosh, eating whole foods, eating healthy, organic, natural, completely no GMO, no salt, no pepper, no water, grass fed, only bread on a Tuesday, meat. Just no, thank you. I'm good.
Hey, did you notice that the avatar? This is like hilarious, but I'm seeing this for the first time. The avatar has her left cheek swollen. I can't even. She's got the avatar has the left cheek swollen, you guys. I can't even.
I guess I don't really have much else to say.
And she said that 16 minutes into a 2-hour live stream. So again, I'm sorry if I missed something, but like, I know this is not my first rodeo, unfortunately.
I won't be doing mukbangs anymore.
Oh no, that's interesting. Well, she probably, absolutely, because Chantal on a day-to-day basis has no real content. Like, she tries, but then it's not super grained, and she gets mad at people for not liking the content, even though people have told her how to improve it, yada, yada, yada. The cycle continues, and then she, oh no, guys, I can't go out, I hurt my back, I hurt my leg, oh no, I have a wart on my, I have a boil, or not boil, what's it? I had something on my leg, I can't.
She's got like a boil or a skin rash under one of her fat flaps, and she has warts all over her fingers.
Go out, I can't exercise, it hurts too much, and then oh no, guys, watch, I can't do anything, so I have to go eat for right now until I get better. The cycle continues.
If I eat something on camera, it'll be part of a vlog where I show you what I'm eating, because guess what, fat people have to eat. We eat too, but we don't.
Okay, wow, Sean.
Well, just because you have to eat doesn't mean you need to video it.
She's just again, why she's live, could not tell you.
Don't have to eat so much, Yeah, just fruit and then salad and a little bit of chicken breast.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, no wonder you're miserable when it comes to food. Is that stuff great once in a while? Girl, especially, what do you call it, Cracker Barrel's grilled chicken salad, my favorite chicken salad of all time, still. I'm not skinny by any means, but I feel like on a day-to-day basis, you're going to get super sick of that kind of food, and you're going to be going back to what you know and what you like and what you think is most tasty, because, again, could people eat that every single day and be fulfilled? Sure, but when it comes to me and my...
I don't know, dude, about Cracker Barrel. I only had that when I was living in Virginia, and it was so salty, I felt like I was going to have a stroke. I preferred Bob Evans, but that's just my preference.
love for flavor and stuff, especially her, it's not viable just to eat super clean, oh my gosh, like I said earlier, no GMO, no salt, no water added, absolutely no, grass fed, free range, it's not gonna last, unfortunately.
I've been ordering soups made at a health place. They're vegan, but because I'm trying not to eat really high saturated fat stuff, because my body and high fat stuff is not good. So I order spinach soup made with cashew instead of cream, stuff like that, with a bunch of herbs, just stuff like that. Well, nobody gives a shit what you think, Heidi. Luckily for us.
Wow, girlfriend. Just block the trolls. You don't need to get aggressive like that. I mean, oh my god.
Yeah, Heidi, how dare you interrupt this completely great content talking about soups and herbs? This is so stupid.
I had a kidney infection, urinary infection or whatever you want to call it. Fruit is not, like, I'm trying not to eat, like, really sweet fruit, like, bananas and mangoes and stuff right now until, I get my insulin resistance a bit more under control.
I honestly don't know how you were eating fruit at all when you were nauseated. This is another reason why nobody fucking believes you. Okay? Because when you're nauseated, you have saltine crackers, you have applesauce, you have very low impact foods. And you're like, no, I had like some blueberries. Okay, girlfriend.
Oh, but some fruits, yeah, I've been eating. Like, the first thing I started eating was, I think it was the grapefruit, kiwi, and then Salah picked me up some, oh my gosh.
Grapefruit, kiwi. Isn't that coincidental that I just told a story about how my grandfather used to eat grapefruit? Isn't that funny, Chantel, that you dropped in on my channel, that you've been picking up points off of my channel, and grapefruit, kiwi, okay.
And they were so expensive. Like, they were like $9 a container, okay? And he got me a container of blueberries, fresh blueberries, and a container of fresh raspberries. I swear there was no candy on earth that was better than that. Oh my God. It was so good. I need to cut back on the cheese. I haven't had like any cheese, Kitara. I'm probably not gonna have much cheese ever. Like, really, honestly, it's gonna be like very rare. Like, I don't even, like, when I think of cheese, I don't even feel well. Like, I don't know. My body was really sick. So hopefully it stays that way. I don't know, but I feel like some kind of like detox away from, like, think of any addiction you have. If it's drugs, if it's alcohol, you need to detox from it. And I feel like while the detox is less intense and deadly, if it's food, it's still something you're addicted to. You need to remove yourself from it for a few days. And,
Okay, so Chantal just knows everything, y'all. Less than a week, she knows everything. She's giving advice. She's telling people to not interrupt whenever she's talking about her herbs and her soup that she's ordering. Oh my God. She's just been so busy in this live stream. Holy.
I guess you could detox by still eating like only whole food. But since I was sick, I didn't eat. So.
Okay, great. Love that for you. It was my finger slipped a lot and I'm not going back. Sorry.
I don't know. Yeah, I want to, like, I don't know.
Oh, God. Really? Unicorn Pondu, this is where you wanted to place us? Was to her fucking bizarre, creepy laughter?
Sorry, I grossed out Vanessa. All the emojis are all barf face. I'm just saying, your pee, the pee is healthier, which is nice.
I was midway through drinking water, and I'm going to go forward just a little bit more and not ask any context of that. I don't want to know. I do not want to know.
Yeah, I'm just going to take the time to rest, and,
Oh my gosh, from doing all sorts of things, like, standing up and, blinking, yeah. Just, I have to rest. It's just been so hard.
Like, I can eat what I want, even though I have diabetes, like an idiot. It'll be, healing my body and losing.
We're still on about this detox. Okay, great. Love that for you. Don't eat bad, eat great. Okay, great. Love that for you. Can we get another topic?
I'm going, using my CPAP dry. I don't use the water reservoir. I hate the feeling of, like, the humidity. I guess I can. Lobster, mac and cheese. I don't know, the thought of like gluey white gummy pasta and bread and anything like white gummy gluey gluteny food right now just makes me want to throw up. I don't know, it's gross. Everyone farts. What are you talking about?
What?
Not me, too. Sparkles, if you wanted to know. Okay, so I've been jumping around. It's been really boring. Don't, like, there's a reason why. There's a reason why there's 2 hours worth of live stream, because there's only like 2% of it's actually worth watching. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Oh my God, this one was rough, you guys. It was rough. Oh. God damn, she's such a child.